YouTube. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. We're getting around the world. Let me turn this off. Yeah, that's New York for you. Everybody who asks for snow. Oh, where the snow at? Where the snow at? Hope y'all liking it. Enjoy it. Because I don't want it. Well, this video here is for part 2 of what it was like owning my 2008 E60 M5. Now, this is part 2 to another question somebody asked me. Would I rather my M5 over the 2012 CLS 63 AMG I currently have? Both cars are night and day. The differences are big, but not that super big. Because my 2008 E60 M5, as everybody who know that car, came with a 5.0 S85 V10 engine, which made 507 horsepower and 384 pound-feet of torque. This comes with 520 horsepower and 515, I forgot what the torque is. So basically, the torque in this car equals or is a little bit more than the horsepower in the E63. I'm not trying to make the AMG owners mad or the E60 M5 owners mad. Both of them are completely different. I can't compare the two. Do I miss that car? Yes, because that car had road presence and respect. Let me get into what I mean by respect. One that's coming from work, pardon me, and I seen a gentleman driving a F90 M5. Pull up next to him, he rolled down the window, he looked. I said, "Sir, you have that new. That thing nicer than mine's." He said, "Nah, I respect your car more than this." He said, I joked around him and said, "Yo, want to trade keys for a day?" He said, "I would in a heartbeat." So everybody know what that car was at the time it came out. It had its run from 2005 to 2010, which was a good run. And it's like I said in my previous video, each car is different. Just like the car I currently have now, I forgot how many they made, but you're going to have 1, 2, 3, a few out of the bunch that will give you more problems than, let's say, the one I have right now. Which, 6 months in ownership, nothing major has happened. But I was able to get a 5-year, 60,000 mile warranty on this. That's one thing. I like this over the V10 M5. It was hard to get a warranty. The one warranty it did have was BS. After a couple months having it, I canceled it. This, the only thing this warranty does not cover is wear and tear items. Brake pads, rotors, tires, so on and so forth. But anything go wrong with the engine, transmission, differential, AC, navigation, whatever else, I don't have to pay nothing out of my pocket. With the M5, my pocket's with a warranty. I ain't gonna lie. When those actuators give me a problem, that was a $1,500 loss I had to take, because I had to fix those, because there was no turning the car off, clearing the car, starting back up, and you good like you would do with the throttle actuators. Once those go, you have to replace them. So I bought them brand new, $1,500. Down the drain. Why I say that? Because the car I'm sitting in now, somebody in a stolen car hit my car while it was parked. 4th of July weekend last year, told it, gone. Now, the E60 M5, that was a naturally aspirated V10 engine. That thing is not meant for drag races, launches, nothing like that. 50, 60, 70 roll, that's where that car makes its money. This car, once the boost kick in, I'm presently surprised and happy with this car. But to tell you the truth, I'll take my M5 over this. Sounds crazy, right? If I give you some of the features this car come with, backup camera, blind spot monitoring, I'll just jack that word up, I don't care. It has forward collision assist, which means it will brake for you before you hit the brake, and it will warn you and give you a little beep inside the car. It has the ambient lighting, which I can change it 3 different colors. There's actually a kit to where you can change it to 64 different colors, which I'll be doing that real soon. This has heated and massage driver's seat, heated and AC passenger seat. And one surprise I got with this car that I like, I don't know which owner did this. I think I'm the third or fourth owner. I had to look into it and come back. There's a sub in the trunk, but the way they designed it is actually in the trunk where the spare tire is at. Nice and small, and it hits real nice with certain songs. The bass hit, it's good. I like it. I told myself I was gonna go back to a car payment, which means the M5 was paid for. That was mine. Didn't belong to the bank. If I had to go back to a car payment, this car was worth it. I wasn't gonna go back to nothing regular, like people like to say, and be unhappy with it. If I was gonna buy a regular car, I'd have bought something inexpensive cash and just waited. But I was able to get this at a good price, at a payment I liked, because the payment on this was the same payment on my M5. I was paying $485 a month for that. I'm paying $485 a month for this. So the payment didn't change, by the grace of God, which was good. Now, one thing this car has over the M5, this has eco mode, which I was surprised. So which means it has the start-stop feature, stop at a light, it cuts the car off, help you save gas. Take foot off the brake, starts back up, you go on your way. It also has a hold feature, which means if you hold down the brake while you're driving, you're at a light, it will hold the car in place. You can take your foot off the brake and it won't move. And I like that. M5, there was a cheat code to that. It was an SMG, single clutch manual gearbox. So once I stop to a light or a stop sign, put my foot on the brake, I can take my foot off the brake at a light. It won't roll because it reacts like a manual. And I always drove that car manual mode, always. But I'm gonna make another part of this video later. But like I said, I'll take the M5 over this. Don't get me wrong, this is real nice. I'm real blessed to have it. It's comfortable. It has a room that I need for me and my daughter. Get me where I need to go. I'm to that point in my life where I just enjoy my cars now. When I first got the M5, yes, people wanted to test me. Let's go. Let's get it. Now, for what? I have nothing to prove to nobody. I just enjoy the car for what it is. Does this car turn heads? Yes. When people find out it's a CLS 63 AMG, there's like, and since I bought this car, I've seen 5 others. 2 black, 3 white. Because I know one of my people who own a white one. I've seen 2 individual white ones after that. So I like buying cars a lot of people really don't have like that. If you want to pick up the E60 M5, go watch my previous video. I broke down the 5-year ownership of it. And my Instagram name is Panda63CLS. If you go on my Instagram page, you understand why I call this car Panda. It's white, black interior. But it ain't regular white interior. It has the shimmer flakes in it with pearl in it. So when it's real clean, it looks real nice. You can tell it's a pearl paint. And I like it. I'll take the M5 over this though. I'm not disappointed or mad that I have this. I like it. Comparing the two, give me the M5 any day. Now for luxury, features, and what this car comes with over the M5, I would take this. The only thing this don't have that the M5 have, heads-up display. Yeah, heads-up display. And with the M5, I could start the car, go inside, get dressed for work, lock the doors, and let it warm up. This, once the car's running, which I may have to look into it, see if it can get coded to do it. It don't lock the door while it's running. The key won't lock it. But my M5 was coded to roll all the windows down. When you unlocked it and hold the unlock button, it opened up the sunroof and rolled the mirrors down. When I locked it, roll all 4 windows up, close the sunroof, folded the mirrors. These don't have the automatic folded mirrors. But somebody told me I should be able to unlock it and roll the windows down with the key, but it doesn't do that. It's probably something I need to get programmed. I'll look into that later. 2008 M5, 2012 CLS 63 AMG. The overall road presence, respect, of that car, the M5 wins. When it comes to features, comfort, and amenities that come with CLS. Would I say they're even? Maybe. But M5 win because of the respect factor that car comes with. One, because when it came out at the time, correct me if I'm wrong, I think BMW was the first car company to put a V10 engine in a road car, not a race car, a road car you can drive every day on the street. Then Audi came up with their version of the S6 and the S8. S6 came in the V10, S8 came in the V10, but it was just a bigger body. M5 came up with the two-door M6, E60 M5, both the same S85 engine. So, but at that time, the E55 and the E60 was the ones that went head-to-head. Who has more power, racing this than the third, creature comforts, so on and so forth. But I tell anybody, you only live once, so enjoy your life. If you're able to afford a E60 M5, I would say do it. Don't be scared to run from it. I had my 5 years, and the major issues I had, idle actuators, clutch, SMG pump motor. That was it. When I addressed those 3 issues, the car gave me no problems. A little misfire hand there for coil packs, that was nothing. And doing low do-it-yourself on that car, it's not hard, don't be scared. One of my homeboys came over to my crib, had me change out 10 of my spark plugs. Coil packs, did that myself. Oil changes, you can do that yourself too. If you want to do your diff fluid, if you could have an impact gun to loosen that bolt, go ahead, because putting on jack stands to try to loosen it, it's not going to work. I tried it. Couldn't get it done. Took it to my homeboy, the shop he worked at. Well, it took me an hour to try to get to do. Couldn't do. He did it in 20 minutes. And the diff fluid was clean. So I really didn't need to change it. I changed it just because peace of mind. So first maintenance item coming up on this when I hit 85,000 miles, changing my oil, spark plugs, I'm doing the diff fluid. Before I do any upgrade horsepower wise, tune, this and the third, all maintenance will be taken care of first. Coolant fluid, all that's going to be done first. So once all that is set in place and I know all that stuff is fresh in the car, maybe the transmission fluid too, I don't know yet. Once all the fluids are flushed, new fluids in there, I don't give too much away. I spoke to this one guy that I know. I was pretty excited to come in this summer. As long as everything run right and the money's in place to do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna break my neck to do it if the money ain't right. But maintenance first. Same thing with the M5. Before you think of doing headers, tune, this, then the third, upgrading the intercooler, before you do all that, make sure your maintenance is up to date. And no, I never did the rod bearings on that car. Never did them. Had it all tested, it was good. I was the third owner, and I never drifted the car, did burnouts, launched the car, no nothing. I just had fun with the car at the time I had it. 5 years strong. So we'll see what this 2012 CLS 63 AMG has in store for the life of the ownership for me. But one headache I don't have to worry about, I have a warranty. And it covers damn near everything in this car except for wear and tear items, of course. If you have any questions, you want another video about this car in particular or the E60, drop a comment, let me know. So please like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, help me grow this channel. It'd be highly appreciated. Now I'm about to get back out here, shovel the car out some more, which I did a good job. I'm not moving. One thing I learned, that because you clean out a spot, don't leave it. Because when you come back, somebody gonna take it. I just watched one car just now, move out of the spot, somebody pulled right in as soon as he pulled out. So I might be in the house for the rest of the day. But God bless. If you're in New York, move around in the snow, be safe. If you don't have to go outside, don't go. Stay home, relax. I am. All right, so God bless. Much love to the kings and queens out there. Salute. Keep your head up. Peace.